Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? So we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, because it's very easy for people to lie on your name to justify their choices and their decisions, okay? Alright? We have to try and manage our emotions, because someone's lying about an Aquarius person. Alright? There's lies, there's tricks when it comes to mental. They were doing mental schemes when it comes to strategy. Someone's strategizing to steal someone's resources. So someone went into a love situation and are not being honest. We're looking at secrecies because someone's thieving. Maybe someone trying to run away from an Aquarius person when it comes to financial deception. Something could have happened maybe 2-3 days ago, or maybe every 2-3 days you lot are doing moon magic to justify your bad behavior. They don't have a relationship with themselves. They're not even considering the consequences from their actions. They're just so busy sneaking and being strategic to steal people's resources. We're looking at a scheme. We're looking at a bunch of people being deceptive in this camp or a house or a home. We're looking at trickery, rickety doc. You know, you or someone may be engaging in deception behavior. Someone's trying to hide the truth when it comes to their intentions. So we went within, we done the work. Someone's maybe seeking the truth when it comes to the inner vision. It comes from the wisdom within yourself. If you do the work, you can seek the truth. But the truth comes from the light. And now the light has seen the truth. Someone's lying when it comes to someone's inner knowledge. Into me I know. It's into me I feel. When it comes to withdrawal, by someone blocked me and ghosted, so we haven't done our own self-research. Someone's going within and seeking the truth when it comes to introspection. Maybe someone went on a retreat, you know, trying to get away from the world because they're lying. So they're trying to find inner peace and guidance, because a Aquarius person keeps looking back and doing self-reflection, thinking, I can't believe you can be telepathically connected to someone who lied on my name just to justify yourself at work, searching for yourself, I guess. But you went to a Virgo person and lied about an Aquarius person. They were doing their own self-reflection, you see, deflecting who they are. They're liars, stealers, cheaters, trickery, dickery, like to sneak. There's 8 billion people in the world, and these karmics think everyone else is like them, I guess. So 5 signs joined in, I guess. We're looking at karmics. We're looking at destiny. Someone's changing the cycles of opportunities when it comes to destiny. You know, when it comes to love, someone's probably gone within, changing how they feel about someone. Or someone's gone within and seen opportunities when it comes to a career expansion. But it seems to be an investment speculation. When it comes to a Virgo person weighing up their options, it could be a Taurus or a Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio person. Somebody's weighing up their options when it comes to ability to maybe juggle their life away. Because someone's got multiple priorities. They like to say they're busy, they've got lots of responsibilities, but didn't have that motion in the lotion when it comes to going to a Virgo person. Someone lying, stealing, cheating, but they was able to adapt around that, isn't it? So that means show me your friends who you are, so it means you can't be like that person, isn't it? Maybe it's like a Taurus person or a Leo person. You know, maybe you've got to tame your beast away from this Leo person. Thinks he's a master of his emotions. Thinks he's strong, courageable. You know, just a fearless man. Facing his challenges. When it comes to deflecting. Acting like he understands balance. No, he's not. Now his energy's slowing down. It's not so funny now, is it? Creating your own losses, echoes. Momentum doesn't seem to be quite there anymore. They're looking at delays and being unprepared. unprepared people lying on people's name, thinking they won't stick up for themselves because they're on their own. So now someone's looking at analysis, someone's analysing, we're doing research on an Aquarius person. Maybe a Virgo person was looking for saving on a budget, I guess. But someone's ringing. Someone's ringing. Maybe someone's hacking. Because now you're looking at giving up. Maybe someone looked within themselves, they understand, they have a third eye. One eye sees the past, one sees the future, and one sees right now someone's giving up and may in defeat, maybe a Leo person, maybe lacking his own self-belief when it comes to his own energy, maybe lacking his own self-belief when he gone within, done research, and he lied about Aquarius person. Maybe he can't keep up with the lie anymore. So he's giving up, eh? Admitting defeat. Ghosting, lying to a Virgo person, maybe, or Virgo person lying to a Leo person. Take it as it resonates. Do I care? No, not really. No one cared, you know. They only cared when it's having fun on people's demise. They look at someone being very defensive. They come to maybe resilience. Collective. You might be facing challenges and obstacles like I have been for the last how long by yourself. But never forget, you've got a determination to stand up for yourself, stand your ground. When the soul of the self gives you your tools, because you stand in your truth, no puss, dog, cat, or man, or even David and Goliath. One person against a whole load of people, and they're still a motherfucking failure. Someone's probably saving a budget, maybe. Okay, maybe someone's analysing a new career when it comes to maybe research, analytical research, maybe. Because now you're looking at a situation. Someone's thinking about the past. Maybe thinking about your childhood memories. Or make you think about the kindness of giving from a Aquarius person. So why did you lie? To justify fucking Genevieve Nigel, I guess. Because he's giving her financial gifts. What gift did he give to a Aquarius person? Just lies, I guess. Or they gave kindness. Maybe you're stuck in your memories of the past. But I can see you moving forward, healing, away from a Leo person. Don't have much good memories by a Leo person. There's no good pleasure, I guess. So, look into your own memories and start healing, alright? And it's also sometimes it makes you get closer and closer to God, okay? God never leaves. Everybody else leaves, but God never ever leaves you. When you're feeling that sense of let down by people because all they was looking for financial gain. Want to lie, they gave you financial gifts, kindness, maybe. Maybe think about your childhood when it comes to love. Maybe you think it's always about gift giving. You could think about a Scorpio person, someone from your past childhood. Or you're looking at walking away from God's Chirika, from a soulmate. Doesn't hold any good memories of love or partnership. There was more looking at their corporation when it comes to work. They went for a financial partner instead. Maybe when it comes to a Scorpio person, loving the financial gifts, maybe from a Leo person or Virgo person. While Aquarius person runs away. Aquarius thinks, I don't fear change. You bring no love. You bring easiness and limitation. You thought I have financial restrictions. But I don't fear change, you do. Use your intuition collective. You can break free from limiting beliefs of people that want to justify their bad behavior. You don't have to be limited or restricted. You may feel like you're trapped in an entrapment, or you're going to spiritual prison, earth prison, or mental prison. Karmics are going in. And now maybe you're looking at your external circumstances. But there's always a way out, collective. Leo person didn't tell the truth. Virgo didn't tell the truth. Scorpio didn't tell the truth about their financial partnership. So you go and create your own, purposely bring financial restriction because they went on their ego. So that what do? We go. We're not desperate like they are because they're lying about generosity, giving a Taurus Virgo Capricorn person finances for a new job, career. He gave his feelings of love to a Taurus Virgo Capricorn person while he lied. And he allowed a Taurus Virgo Capricorn person to lie about Aquarius person. Scheming, stealing Aquarius' strategy, plans, resources when it comes to intellectual property. Sneaking back to a Virgo person for material success when it comes to financial stability. They lied about Aquarius person for a new investment opportunities. A Taurus for a Capricorn person did. So now we're looking at the root of a Taurus for a Capricorn person when it comes to going within and seeing the truth. They stole someone's analytical property, started analysing it, researching. Virgo person gave them a budget. And now you're seeing a Leo person. Heartbroken, I guess. You see, it's funny. All it took was to hurt someone's pocket. That's all it fucking took for these superficial people. They didn't care about my thoughts or my feelings. All they cared about was getting a budget. Getting money from my ideas. The only time they looked at me was to get plans, ideas and strategy. To keep lying, to keep doing that mental abuse. Because a Taurus Virgo Capricorn person got a budget. So my demise is their happiness, I guess. They also went to a King of Cups. Very distorted, masculine. Now he's overwhelmed. Cold-hearted person. When you think about Leo person when it comes to being cold-hearted, but he wasn't cold-hearted to Genevieve's big pussy though. It's okay if you emotionally withdraw from someone, but don't be manipulative and selfish. But he came for their career, innit? Aquarius was resourceful for their career, and that was it. That was it. Premeditated. King of Cups is looking back at his career when it comes to career advancement. He's looking back at lying about Aquarius or lying in his thoughts that he gave a Taurus person investments for an opportunity. Tonight look at material control, temptation of lust over love. That's what they picked. Lust over love, temptation for materialism. So in love, they went for the lust to increase their material so they can control someone's finances. When it comes to finances, someone that has an addiction, they have debts. So now someone's releasing themselves from unhealthy attachment to a Leo person. You have to say goodbye. No one deserves to be treated like this. No one. Then you stood back and did nothing. They made movies. They did books. Never said one word. All they cared about was material gain. They got addictions and debts. They're controlled by materialism. Your birthday could be December 22nd or January 19th. We're looking at compassion or someone's emotional intelligence. What leads you when it comes to your emotions? It's demonic. That's what leads them. Insecurities, the lack of emotional intelligence. And now maybe this King of Cups is folding on his belief, because he was really standing firm when it comes to his devil energy. See this King of Cups. Into me I think, because into me I know. He's arrogant. Someone's doing some direct talking. Maybe a Leo person. Folding on his belief. They didn't care about my emotions. What they cared about was my intellectual property. Aquarius is doomed to stay focused on her ambition. You could be air sign person gaining your financial gain because they're going for a decrease because of their actions. Something could have happened in May, September or June. You know? They didn't care when it comes to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. So now you understand a soulmate or someone in your past stab you in the back because it's an immature person. Or maybe a friend, a King of Cups. Could be a friend, a childhood friend or family you thought was kind. You gave your emotions, you helped with their career, you helped with financial gifts. Deception. It's all going to end in deception. When it comes to their career, they were transforming Aquarius' ideas and they made financial stability. Now they're looking at financial troubles. Someone has to come to peace. Aquarius, the right person, has come to peace. She understands. She only has fear for God. God don't give you nothing that you can't handle. Just come to peace with betrayal. Let it go. Let go of the past and embrace your new beginning, air sign. Just pretend you never met them and start all over again. You know? They tried to ruin you by your thoughts. They want you to be a failure. They want you to be bitter and have a mental collapse because a soulmate ignored you. You didn't care if he was dead. You didn't care if he was victimized or betrayed. Now you're coming to calmer waters. Just forgive yourself. We're looking at releasing. Maybe someone's being released from their career because of deception. A Sagittarius person, maybe. We're looking at standing our ground, being very persistent. Sagittarius was. They thought it was near success, creating limitation to God's two cup, creating uneasiness. They wanted to curse the fear, be a mental institution, because they thought maybe she needed a fire sign person for finance, but they're looking at their own financial restriction. Because they're looking at financial caution when it comes to such a Sagittarius person. Maybe someone's being defensive. They were very defensive against God's two of cups. Because what they were looking at was financial insecurities. What they cared about was their money troubles. They didn't care about the energy or the thoughts. But God came along and said, don't worry, air sign. God has given you enough tools within the soul of the self to stand up for yourself. You can be persistent and resilient. You've got the ambition and the strength to go forward. I understand I tried to create a mental breakdown for you to be wounded in your challenges, and you still stood up for yourself, and then you're ready to face whatever these motherfuckers have for me next. Let's go. But are you not ready? Clearly fucking not. A group of you still a motherfucking failure. Looking at financial caution, what they care about is finances. Careers persons come to calmer waters. Because we understand you've got to move on. They're looking at your departure. You're accepting the lessons to distance yourself from a fire sign person. Or maybe you'll distance yourself from a Sagittarius person, or maybe King of Cups is. Maybe he's leaving something behind. Aquarius person. Transitioning, changing, financial stability, air sign. But it's King of Cups and they want it for you. They want you to be stuck, restricted, stuck in your mind because you're betrayed by a fire sign person. But they're looking at how stable you are. Your baseline is your throat chakra. Your creative ideas when it comes to your truth. They didn't care about your emotions, your thoughts. They didn't even care that you had 2 children by yourself at home. All they cared about was their financial gain. So now their gain is their pain and their reign. They couldn't reign in their fucking behavior. Bunch of motherfucking animals. Animals in the barn. And the Moors always said to us, what? We don't sleep in the barn with animals. Apparently, Ali Wale King Obadi does with Genevieve Nadia. And Genevieve Nadia's with his King of Cups, I guess. Now you got a convert with a Leo person. Never mind, boo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? They ain't got a fucking clue now, isn't it? With their sexual magic, I guess. Now you're stuck in your own fucking trapment. You're looking at maybe the Emperor's thinking about maybe a new job, career, advancement when it comes to material success. Maybe we're looking at the thoughts of dishonesty, disloyal when it comes to a Aquarius person creating falsehood. Man wants to act like he's a fucking leader in public, I guess. When it comes to the Emperor, when it comes to his emotions, immature buffoon, maybe he made an offer to a Taurus Capricorn person, and a Taurus Capricorn person said, well, you're a fucking idiot if you can do your soulmate like this. Why do you think I'm going to have loyalty to you, you fool? So she went to a King of Cups. Oh yeah, King of Cups. King of Cups was so overwhelmed. And I was looking at maybe his own repressed, selfish, fucking manipulative emotions. He doesn't have no emotion for a Taurus Capricorn person. She's just begging it, I guess. So I look at maybe a career in maybe analysis, research analysis for some of you, or financial analysis, or look at maybe someone that doesn't have no financial literacy when it comes to maybe savings and budgets, when it comes to a Virgo person or this King of Cups. He's busy looking at his money though. Yeah, and his Taurus for a Capricorn person. Wish fulfillment, drinks too fucking much, I guess. We're looking at maybe success and harmony when it comes to maybe family. Success and harmony with a King of Cups upside down. You are definitely in an illusion, boy. Definitely in a motherfucking illusion. This is why they're giving up on this defeat now. Because they thought this King of Cups was something else, but he isn't. He's a manipulative, anxious, cold-hearted person. Very fucking manipulative. Now he's probably overwhelmed. This Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. When it comes to harmony with his family, he thought he was going to be happy when it comes to maybe swapping destiny with a Taurus or a Capricorn person. I want to be the Emperor. Oh, I want to be the Emperor. Oh, do you really? Nope. Maybe someone's taking changes when it comes to their life. Maybe establishing order and stability when it comes to maybe an upside down Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, someone from your childhood memories, a backstabber, manipulative person that's maybe looking at emotional manipulation, because looking at the power and authority when it takes to make it happen with a Taurus Capricorn person. when it comes to a fucking bad investment, I guess. They're looking at maybe an Aries person or the Emperor's resources, abundance. They thought a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person can create new opportunities, resources, abundance, prosperity, and they can manifest. But no, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person was lying, secretly thieving when it comes to financial deception. Maybe every 2 to 3 days. Now they're looking at, introspection. I've got to do my financial analysis. Yeah. Does Verena do so much voodoo that your fucking hands went and stole people's money? That's a bit funny, isn't it? Fucking voodoo witch with your upside down cups. Overwhelmed now, is it? We're looking at manipulating. He was manipulating a Taurus Capricorn person. He was very happy to do that. Yes, he was. You look at a family member or a community, a king of people. Family and community was supporting this King of Cups. When it comes to a Taurus person, now looking at power dynamics now, they're abusing generosity. There was G-strings attached to gifts, I guess. Inequality, extortion when it comes to maybe being a patron. And now Leo person is giving up on a Taurus person because there's now the power dynamics, maybe abusing the Leo generosity, but it's quick to tell the Aquarius person, you want to use me for my services? No, Genevieve Nigel does. Adiwali Kenya Bardi, get that straight. And let me remind you as well, in my dream I heard you fuck shells. Genevieve Nigel is one of them. So pipe down, please. You can't make money be your everything, because now you all look fucking stupid. Doing the most for fucking money. So now you look at a Taurus person, alright, when it comes to inequality of extortion, when it comes to maybe gift giving, when it comes to being a Patreon, they're backstabbing a group of people when it comes to finance and security and abundance. They are stealing from their family and community that support them. And now Leo's defending himself, I guess, for non-belief, because at first he defended his big pussy Genevieve Nadia when it comes to financial gain, because he was fucking it secretly. Well, not in public, Dynamo anyway. We're looking at maybe Gemini person when it comes to ambition, financial risk with a Taurus person. Oh, you're fucking Gemini as well, were you? Hey, boy. You know, all over the place. All over the place. Sex fest, I guess. Look at deception. Deceitfulness when it comes to transformation in their career. Love, they can't tell the truth. Career, money problems. The career shit. Fake flexing and all that madness. That's what they do for a career, never mind. Because now you're looking at maybe the Leo, Sagittarius person, when it comes to maybe creativity, exploitation, exploring, releasing information about soulmates. And because you released it to a Gemini person and a friend and a Taurus person while he was making her suck his cock, guess what they were doing? All I can say is all going to end in deception. Financial insecurities and money problems. When it comes to financial opportunities, they're not going to find no financial opportunities. When it comes to creative explorations, it's going to end in deception. So money problems, and when it comes to creative ideas, all under deception. Maybe with a childhood friend. But boy, Sagittarius, she's thinking about God's tour gap. She's thinking about a Cancer person and a Gemini person. And someone thinking about a Aquarius person come to calmer waters. Why? Because a Sagittarius person is emotionally vulnerable, immature, and neglects her inner child and her children. Insecure people, Sagittarius person. So you have to be financially cautious around this person. This person can be very defensive at the moment. They're very vulnerable. Okay. When it comes to creativeness, they don't have no creative or no real intuition. Maybe you're tapping into your own intuition and your own creative endeavors because it's expressed in your emotions, and you connect with other people, especially with God. But they don't have connection with other people. They don't have a connection with their own inner child. They don't have a connection with their own child. Maybe a water sign child. So now there's regret when it comes to lack of progress, unrealistic views about Aquarius person. And if you look at children, a water sign person, a child, I don't know, men just like to have sex with anything, I guess. Because this woman doesn't even like her children. For show, yeah, but no, they don't. So God said, I'm not putting up with this no more. You're not even supporting God's law. God's not going to support this. Your homes are unstable. It's not welcoming. God would never come to your house. Never. It has a lack of root. Has too much home conflict. So Clarice said, bye Leo, I can't deal with that. I don't care what you're doing. I'm not doing that. You're not keeping me trapped in my mind over you while you're living with whoever. I'm not doing that, man. Telepathy connected to someone. Told you I talk about God all the time. And all I cared about was your money. And lying on my name. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. You're having a laugh, ain't you? So now maybe someone's looking at secretly thieving, acting like a friend. Somebody was acting like a friend, being very deceptive. Alright, or like being like a Mickey Mouse doing trickery dickery dog when it comes to a Leo person. Leo person probably looking at maybe when it comes to his love life. He likes temptation and lust, I don't, so make him stay there. When it comes to career, he's too materialistic for me. And he loves his addictions and debts with a Taurus or Capricorn person. But he has to be so fucking demonic at work. So I'm going. King of Cups. King of Cups, man, you're too demonic, man. They're looking at maybe competition, challenges with a Leo person. There's too much conflicts and obstacles, man, with your friend groups and your family. And everything's based on financial struggles. Why are you going to cry, Verena, man? It's just as hurtful. Hurtful. How you can treat each other like this. And you don't spend so much time together. And now you're not worried about control. You're not controlling your obsessives. You're not controlling your finances properly. You like to control other people till you're all out of control. You can't even control yourselves, let alone fucking finances. You can't even control your emotions and your energy. Only thing upright is fucking money, bro. Oh, everything else is upright. No, oh, King of Cups, you're the only one upside down and a Taurus person. And it's Page of Cups, a young water sign person. There you go, you heard me shuffle. King of Cups, man, you're... King of Cups, he's very jealous. And this Virgo person, I think they're just too much. They don't love themselves. He's a very emotionally manipulated person. So anything to do with love is more on the energy of temptation and lust. Career, he just likes materialism to control people because he has an addiction and his finances always going to be in the red alert. That's why you have to be very cautious when it comes to maybe securing your money troubles around a King of Cups. Very deceptive person with a Sagittarius person. Very deceptive, man. I think they just like that hot-tempered Leo person. I don't know what you're not doing over there. But it's never too late to release yourself from the devil, though. Because it's making you look more powerless. You're stuck in temptation and materialism. This King of Cups. He's caught a situation that is causing him to, like, be trapped. He's trapped with the devil. He knows that. And a Leo person is happy, I guess. Giving up. He's looking at his own soul. Maybe. Or what's in the dark comes to the light. And the dark don't like the light. Demons don't like the light, and it irritates the demon. The light is irritating this masculine demon. And that's why he's emotionally unstable. Because he's looking at maybe a Leo success or an air sign success, while he's looking at a Taurus person having a power struggle when it comes to abuse and generosity. So he feels like he's stuck with the devil, an earth sign person, while Leo's going off to success and growth, prosperity. And I think that's why he wants him to stay around a Taurus person or something like that. Yeah, but Sagittarius person is saying, wait up, what the fuck are you talking about? Fire signs lost that momentum maybe from his friend, the King of Cups. Maybe a childhood memory or childhood friend or family. It's just been from the beginning deception. He's got to release that. He keeps talking about this masculine. This King of Cups talks a lot about a Gemini person. So a Gemini person got up and maybe he's cussing this person about his financial gain. And this Gemini's being very, or is Leo, or Leo could be very blunt to this King of Cups about his ambition. He's too overly ambitious. He's not your friend. He's not your friend. He's backstabbing. Maybe sometimes you just gotta let go of your friends, man. Yeah, Leo person. He wanted the Leo to fail. And the Leo person is looking at, well, what's in the dark comes to light, isn't it? So now you can only go up from here. Because they're looking at failure. There's no rewards for what they did. There's no achievements. It's pure failure. There's no kindness of giving. It's more abuse of energy and money and thoughts. So now the Two of Cups is looking at accepting, moving forward, finding that peace. The Aquarius person, when it comes to maybe soulmate connection, partnerships, you know. So someone's looking at maybe their financial partnership with a Sagittarius person. Well, it was upright and it went down that way. So now we're looking at the lack of quality, you know, for a Sagittarius person. When it comes to God's Two Cups, we're looking at the skills and the talent. When it comes to financial partnership, Sagittarius lacks quality. And a Taurus or Capricorn person, they're going for a bad reputation. So their momentum's dying down for a Leo person because they're looking at a dead-end job. Looking at a dead-end job, man. Their skills are low. They're lazy. They rush things. I think there's too much competition in their own circle and outside themselves as well. So they're never going to really make major breakthroughs. More stuck. They don't even like each other. I don't know where the fuck they're going. Well, because you've got one look on movie and you can go to a reward ceremony and go, look at us, we're successful. No, you're failing, bro. If you win 10 awards today, you're losing 20 tomorrow. So that's why they think they're nearly there. Yeah, we lost today, but we'll remember 2 weeks ago we done something. No, they're in some fucking heavy illusion, boy. They're limiting from their own thoughts. Now someone's going to spiritual prison, earth prison, you know. They don't have the skills, man. They got other people's skills to make them feel skillful. But when it comes to success and money, deep down, they know the truth. They're a fucking failure, man. We're looking at maybe clarity from a Aquarius person making breakthroughs. You got to take your power back. They bring this group of people. They bring confusions, and they had a lack of control. So now maybe a Virgo person turning his back on a financial partnership with a Sagittarius person. Because a Aquarius person comes to common waters, you can't do that Aquarius person. I am who they need. And then now they're on the internet. Because everything I spoke about in emails is what I speak about on the platform. So you can tell these people are greedy. They don't care about their fans. They don't care about their people. They don't care. Don't care, man. All they cared about, look at me, darling. We never met by a chance. Look at the movie premieres and still ain't got fuck all to show. False pretense, man. So now you're looking at maybe a promotion. You could be in your Emperor energy. Because someone's looking at financial struggles. Because of a lie. About Aquarius person, the Leo person is looking at financial struggles. Because he went to a Taurus Capricorn person being charitable, giving when it comes to finances. And now they're having a relaxation or reflection when it comes to their career. Maybe someone's surrendering, releasing a Taurus Capricorn person because it's not reflecting a very good perspective when it comes to career. There's more conflicts, obstacles. Why? Because charitable giving is being abused. That's why they're going through financial struggles. Because the King of Cups is looking at surrendering, releasing a Taurus Capricorn person or a deal. Maybe a financial deal with a Taurus person. But a Taurus person is King of Cups, Cancer, and a Taurus person. The karmic couple, they're looking at their own love difficulties together. They just project. I don't know. What if that's his pimples? I want to say pimples, something. This Cancer person. Because they're both looking at financial hardship. Yeah, because he says he's bound. He's bound to this devil, this Taurus person. They're both bound to it. They're possessed, man. Because they're looking at financial struggle, but they're seeking. It's the way they're looking for it, though. It's the way they're looking for it. It's their actions. They're too over-ambitious when it comes to career. And when it comes to love, it's all about unrequited love. Lust over love. And it's all about a financial gain for money. They're not being genuine. So now maybe a Leo person is holding on his belief. What's in the dark comes to the light. And now you're looking at maybe hardship for a Taurus person and a Cancer person when it comes to poverty, you know. Because they're going to experience some financial and emotional hardship. Because they're bound to the devil. They didn't want to be left out in the cold. So Leo person is quite vibrant. Because Leo person made them look like they were happy and warm people because of his energy. No, they say no. Their natural form, their real entity, demonic, cold people. Yeah. So now Aquarius person is looking back at this Taurus person, the Cancer person, when it comes to talking about a Taurus person, when it comes to their root. No, man, when it comes to the root of this Taurus person, she likes to fight over money that don't belong to her. She likes to fight over people's intellectual property. She's very hostile. She's a bully. She's a bully. She thought she can intimidate an Aquarius person because she had a Cancer person, she had an Aries person, she had a Capricorn person. She had all these people at work, Virgo, Gemini. She had an entourage of people. So she thought that can intimidate me. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. She's just deflecting how she feels. All these people are better than her, and it intimidates her. And she wouldn't be stealing, lying, cheating the most. It's her. She's the motherfucking problem with this Cancer person. So now maybe Gemini person is being very determined, saying, yo, little girl, you need to move the fuck out of the way. Because what's in the dark's in the light. When it comes to a success, growth. No. Nah, man, it's all about financial gain. Told you, upside down motherfucking Taurus. She wanted to be the Empress. She tried to change the energy from a Gemini Aquarius person. Taurus person is very insecure, overbearing, and she neglects. She's very smothering. She doesn't even like fucking children. I don't care what you lot say. The cards don't lie. God don't lie. Lacking growth, man. She has a lack of progress. She's not intuitive. She's not psychic. She's not even an Empress. She's not even a fucking Queen of Pentacles. She's a fucking real life person, a very demonic person, very evil with this Cancer person. And their family when it comes to success and harmony, you know? Very demonic, very, very deceptive person in their thoughts when it comes to a Leo person. And when it comes to maybe that desire for money gaining, Leo was giving them financial gifts to a Taurus person. You know, so now you're looking at deception. They were releasing information about an air sign person, and Leo did. Releasing information about an air sign person being the Empress. And that's him teaching this big pussy, Genevieve Nadiato. She wants to cut her hair like me. She want to talk like me. She want to write books like me. She want to do everything like me under deception. Now, someone look at decision. Someone had a decision a Leo did between a Taurus person and an air sign person. And as he publicly said, she's worth fighting for. I see you next lifetime. I'm not joking. I'm going to be the biggest thing you ever. No, I'm going to be the one that got away. I'm not putting up with this. 5 years. 5 years. And you made Genevieve learn about me while she's sucking your cock. You don't got no self-respect, man. No wonder you don't need voodoo to shut me up. I ain't fucking shutting up shit. I ain't scared of none of you lot. You lot all intimidate each other because you're all stuck with each other. You're all afraid that someone's going to make it without you lot. So you don't want to jump on someone's bandwagon. I don't jump on people's bandwagon. I don't intimidate people. I don't manipulate no one. I gave you my generosity. You give people a mile. You gave them an inch. You took a fucking mile with it, bro. Now you ask this Leo person, really, what did she do for you? And what did you do for her? He'll tell you, I done fuck all for her. So why would you go around and allow these people to lie about a woman that they don't even know, but you know this woman by opening her legs and spending time with this person? You're wrong, man. I don't care about your career, bro. This is my mental because of your decisions. Your decisions. To listen to a Cancer and a Taurus and not listen to yourself. Earth angel, give a damn if you don't believe it or not. We don't care, man. God is coming. Do you think we care? No, we don't. Sagittarius now has a burden. Why? Because her fucking Cancer's fucking a fucking Taurus person, a fucking Taurus person, fucking everybody. It helps with their insecurities, doesn't it? He knows what's going on. But he needs someone at home, I guess, to help with his insecurities. Oh, I'm healed, darling. It takes time. Time where? You're 60 nearly, and you're still with a demonic woman. That's not healing, bro. If you're healed, you would never be with a demonic woman. So don't lie to your people then. Just to satisfy a big pussy Genevieve Nadia. You're having a laugh. Not on my demise. I don't think so. Not on my motherfucking demise, my friend. So Sagittarius, back up. With your Taurus person and your Cancer person. Back up, baby. Now you're stressed, obligated now. Over obligations now, my darling. Because now they look at the quality compared to everybody else. Lacks quality. They're going for a bad reputation at work. They're trying to hide at work. Sagittarius person. Trying to hide because you look at a dead-end job. Dead-end job, man. They don't have the qualities like that. They've got to steal from people. When you're a film person, how many takes you have to do one sentence? Pipe the fuck down, baby. Because the amount of shit you did, don't let real directors start showing what you really look like behind the camera. She's not a very good actor. We've got to do so much editing. We've got to do this, boom, 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 boom. Don't get me started, Nadia. Not everybody must pick on my brethren because you don't know what God's got for who. Because you don't know your purpose. Because all you know is your pussy. Well, let Leo enjoy it. As he said, it's worth fighting for. Aquarius, you're transitioning, man. We don't fear no one. We fear God, brethren. Because now they're looking at a Virgo person. Emperor differences. You don't do so much Xing that a Taurus person fucked up a Sagittarius kid. You don't do so much fucking Xing that you don't even see your own children are not developing right because of your foolish behavior. Look at maybe a Virgo person, be immature, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, big pussy, Genevieve Nadia, foolish, immature, irresponsible, lazy. She can't achieve shit apart from sucking dick because she don't want to miss her chances because she has a poor perspective. Moon magic, black magic. Oh, what did pussy Clark? But you don't want to talk about SARS. Alright, if the SARS so bad, why don't you do black magic on them then? I don't get where you're going. I really believe these people don't believe in God, man. They don't believe love. They believe everything must be destruction, materialism. They're controlled by the devil, man. Temptation, temporary measures. You're not coming in my energy with that, my girl. Come out, come out, come out. You're not coming in my energy, dear. No energy, Robin. No energy harvesting over here. Go and find your daddy, honey. And he sure don't live in fucking England. Take that for now. I'm sure he lives in Niger. I thought you said you're Niger. But take your pussy clout back to Niger. You look at maybe a Sagittarius person. You look at the Emperor. Look at maybe an Earth Angel. But when it comes to harmony, balance, maybe looking at financial planning when it comes to adaptability. Maybe someone looking for happily ever after when it comes to domestic bliss. You got blocked. Maybe someone's blocking their family. Oh God, I didn't want it to go there. I didn't want it to go there, man. I didn't want it to go there. I didn't want it to go there. Oh, but we have to go there, I guess. They're doing black magic under manipulation. Taurus person and their family. A community of people. They wasted their talent because now they create their own illusion of deception. Cancer knows deep down he's stuck with the devil for the rest of his life. He called for it for everybody else. Now he's stuck with it. I think they like it, him and his Taurus person. I think they thoroughly enjoy it, to be honest. Sick people. Psychopaths. Sociopaths think they can just demolish humanity because of their own deep-rooted self-hate. God made you, so why do you want to destroy humanity? And you're human. That means you hate yourself. When I mean hate, I mean really hate yourself, boy. I don't. So I don't know where you're going with this black magic. Yeah, Cancer person being deceptive when it comes to satisfaction. He's being very deceptive with a Taurus person. So sad, man. Creating an illusion of deception. And they know they wasted their talent, man. You should have put all of that in learning something. You would have been expertise by now. That you're a failure. You wasn't even an expertise of doing black magic to Bumbleclaw. That's how immature and stupid when it comes to their poor perspective, man. I understand it has to be poor. How can you say she's worth fighting for? Fashion line, failure. Relaunch, failure. 50 bootleg fucking movies in a continent. How many fucking countries in Africa? And you lot say she's neither, but you can't even bust in fucking blockbusters when it comes to Western movies and stuff. You lot are in some bad fucking illusion with your poor perspective. You lot don't look at people's CV. You lot look at pussy. Black magic, man. Black magic. Black magic. Because I know this man does research. Trust me, how did he know I had 2 fucking names? And then he's like, but your last name is my name. I didn't even know that till Adiwali told me. So I know I'm not giving him no excuses. Because he played with these people. He must have done something at some point. I want to keep it real. But I know he does his research very thoroughly. And for him to put that much money into a failure, he would have done that. He's very passionate about his career. Very passionate. So I'm quite surprised why Taurus got away with so many. He can only do the black magic. Black magic. The devil's magic. The devil's magic. She's fucking evil, man. She can't stop me from loving Adiwali, though. No way. I can be upset with him. Of course I can. But she can't stop me from loving him. She's stupid. Come on now. The one time I tried to do this, King of Cups tried to come in my dream and tell me about it went for wine, punny. No, Bridget. She's looking at unemployment. They're looking at unemployment. They will be abandoned. They're going to look at a very hard time. Because the community is looking at this manipulation already. But you see, psychopaths, they never understand consequences. So they will still go online and act like life is the best. They'll act like they got the biggest house. This time in behind closed doors, they live in a fucking barn in the back of someone's big house. Do you know what I mean? Psychopaths, they would still have a big car crash and probably still put more blood on themselves from the next door neighbor that's probably got more fucking bruises. And they'll make sure they got more blood on them and say, no, it's not that one. I'm more, it's me, darling. I'm more hurt. It's me. It's me. Let me tell you, the Taurus here, she's so wicked, she will bust her own eye. She done voodoo on everybody else and blamed an air sign person. This time it's Genevieve fucking big pussy Nadia. Girl's a mad girl, man. Let me tell you. Bad blood clot mother. Let me tell you. Bad mother, Taurus person. Bad mother, man. Insecure. She thought air sign was gullible. She gives too much. No, your mum's gullible. Because look what popped out to me with Nadia. She's horrible, man. What she did to people. I just heard I can't even comprehend what she did, boy. You gotta really hate yourself to hate people like this. I think she's worse than Rose West. Is it Rose West? Rose and Fred. That's it, Rose and Fred West. That's who she reminds me of. Even worse, I don't even think she's even fucking... I think Rose West is a fucking good person compared to fucking Taurus. They do black magic. They do black magic. You know how much people's lost their children that way and thought, oh, they got autism or whatever. The time was fucking Taurus. She's fucking evil, bro. She done something to a Virgo Sagittarius, though. Definitely. Definitely. And she's aiming, if you got another water sign child, she's aiming for that one as well. From a fire sign person, Sagittarius. Or maybe a water sign person who's looking at neglect in his own inner child, his King of Cups. You gotta move forward, fire sign. Or air signs move forward. What you do is your business. You're a big man. I'm not no one's mummy, boy. I got 2 children of my own. Thank you very much. Yeah, love choices. Sagittarius needs to move from this King of Cups, man. As they're gonna forever be in this hexing each other on their children, their family. And all it's gonna do is end up unaliving all of them. Because where the energy goes, it's like a vicious cycle. They just keep hitting each other's lovers, children, whoever comes to the community. It's like there's no borderline. And now they release this dark energy. It's stuck in their home now, isn't it? It's got to go somewhere. So I reckon they're going to have a haunted house or something. Or you're going to see a Taurus or a King of Cups running out naked or something, or some mad mental stuff. I don't know. It's what they did. It's what they called for. And my reading earlier, such a Sagittarius person is wishing, because he has a drinking problem. I think she had a foresight that he might be having a car crash or something. Or she's trying to make it look like she saw epiphany. It was her that did it. She's playing that moon magic shit. She wants this King of Cups to have a car accident. But she wanted maybe a Leo person to jump out a window or something. They want to, you know what it is as well? They want to blame these men of their failure for addiction. This time they did it. The Taurus and Sagittarius did it with a King of Cups. And now they're looking at maybe a Virgo person. Sagittarius gone to a Virgo person. And now a Virgo person is thinking, I'm not foolish or immature. Or maybe, yeah, he's gone to a Virgo because he's immature and stupid. No, but there's something about this Virgo kid, man. Something to do with mental. Something to do with foundation. He might have learning difficulty or something. Or he's not here. He moved forward. He transitioned to the other side. He's transitioned. For some of you, let's pick up for some of you. For some of you looking at poor finances though, you'll be missing out on chances. And I think maybe a Virgo person trying to come to common waters with that. He knows he was stupid and immature, irresponsible, lazy. And he's an unachiever now. He's unachiever. Yeah, procrastination for you, my friend. Because now looking at maybe a Aquarius person when it comes to the High Priestess. She saw all of your hidden agendas. Because she is a clear audience. She's a clear, what's it called again? Clear audience. And one where you can hear people's thoughts. Put it this way, she's got all the psychic abilities. You can see what you're doing, your mood magic, so you might as well stop. Because if I can see, God can see, avatar readers can see, your community can see. That's why I know you lot are psychopaths. You're not thinking, your perspectives are poor. That's why I don't have sympathy for Genevieve Nadia. I told her prediction. I said I saw your future. I can see being perished if you don't stop. She said no. So no one give her any motherfucking sympathy. Leave her. If she's burning, don't piss on the bitch. Left the bitch alone. Because she's got no boundary when it comes to children. She's got no boundaries. She's got no fucking boundaries, man. She's a bully. She's a bully. With a cancer person. Now spiritual courts open. Before she say, do you know what, right? Don't tell me thank you, no nothing. Just step away quietly. She could have went and healed, you know? She could have come out with a boom, something, boom, you know? I tell you, I hate wasted talent. She's a fucking idiot. I can't stand the bitch. I don't even know the bitch from nowhere. Never met her in my life until the dreams. She's illiterate, man. How can you have all these people around you as allies and you're still a fucking failure? Brock to blood clot. You're even a failure at doing black magic. She's not even an expert at it. It's a failure. She's going to get no reward from doing this. She's looking at a lack of achievement. She's going down, man. What a way to go down in public. When you've got 8 million followers already on one fucking Instagram. I don't even know how much you got on fucking Facebook and everything else. That's crazy. That is a big pride. Fall from pride, boy. If I was her, I would get rid of all my Instagram from now. She's not going to handle the comments. We're talking about God, you know. We're talking about heaven on earth, you know. We're talking about God's plans, you know. Songs. Poems. She wanted a state, land, property from our ancestors that was downloaded through me. Genevieve's not going to handle this, bro, because a lot of people that love God, you know. And when they find out she does witchcraft, Pussy Clark, that girl, she's not going to last, Britain. Trust me, I tell you. I told her to stop. Save yourself, Bridget. I've saw spiritual prison. You won't handle it, my girl. So you can act like a bad man all you like because you got all these resources around you, people, things, and places. But you see that spiritual prison? Trust me. Think of the worst prison on earth. Yeah? Now think about 10,000 times in spiritual prison because you're going to have all the bad breeds in one place. And it's always going to be someone better than you, Genevieve Nadia. There's always going to be someone better than you. You see spiritual prison? That's where all the fucking bad demonic people are. And trust me, you're not even an expert at it. You're going to fucking perish, bitch. Serves you right with your moon magic. Spiritual court is open for this Cancer and Taurus person. Yeah, look, unorthodox practices. Unorthodox practices. Unconformity. Ignorance is bliss when it comes to their tradition, their belief, and their culture. Creating unalignments. So your demise is their success. Imagine that. Take that leap of faith, collective. Maybe King of Wands is looking at this now. Maybe look at self-doubt, weak. I'm not entertaining his foolishness. I'm not going to entertain it. You mean to tell me you're weak, but you can fuck Genevieve Nadia? I'm not entertaining this Adi Wali and Kenya Baji no more. No more. Low confidence. Coward. But you can fuck Genevieve Nadia and do the most. I'm not dealing with you, King Wands. I'm not dealing with you. I'm not dealing with you. I'm sorry.